Hello engineering students. In this lesson you're going to learn how to do some of the sketches for Oblique Sketch Set 1. And what you're going to need is the example sheet either on printed paper or on your computer. And you're going to need one of these sheets of graph paper, a pen or pencil, preferably a pencil, and a straight edge ruler or any of the triangle or any straight edge that we have in class. So for the first shape, any oblique that we start off with, we're always going to start off with the front face. And for that one, it's just a basic square. Let me get a good pencil here. And we're going to draw that in the B2 quadrant. So it's a basic square. We're going to do a 2x2 unit. So line up your ruler and make sure you're using your ruler for all of these sketches so that you have nice straight lines. So there is our 2-line unit. Let me zoom in here so you can see a little better. So we're going to do 2x2 square, very basic shape to start off. So sketch that. Okay, once you have that sketched, the units or the squares on your graph paper from corner to corner, they create a 45-degree angle. And let me auto lock this so it doesn't keep doing that. And you're going to line up your ruler to corner, just like that. You see how the edge is lined up to the corners? And you're going to then draw a nice line there and do that to this corner here. You're going to go over, so up 1 over 1 for this particular block, just like that. Then once you have those 3 lines, you can close up the shape, and that is object number 1 for this sketch set. Go ahead and label it number 1 with a bubble. And let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is a little bit more challenging. We're going to have a 3x3 square. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I like to put my pencil on the corners and then line it up. Just like that. Hopefully you can see all of this and it makes sense. Okay, so draw your square, 3x3 unit square. Okay, and then we're going to line up this corner here and draw that diagonal line. And then we're going to draw a horizontal line off of that diagonal line. And that's going to go over 2. And it's going to go up 1 right here. And up 1 right here. Now, if this makes 100% sense to you, and you just want to look at the printout and then just draw based off of what you see on the printout, the things I'm going to definitely be looking for is the correct sizes. So if you draw like a 4x4 for number 2, I'm going to cross it out, say it's incorrect, and you'll have the opportunity to make it correct. So let's just continue on this one. So we're going to line up those corners and this corner and this corner. I like to get all the diagonals done all at once if I am, aware of where they're going to go. So like right here, this one's going to then go from this corner to here. And then I'm going to go down 1 just like that. And it's going to be this diagonal here. And then this diagonal. This might be a little confusing. So refer back to the sketch. Now I'm going to go and draw my vertical lines that I know for sure are vertical. And then my horizontal lines. Just like that. It's so much easier with a ruler. Make sure you're using the ruler. Okay, this is number 2. Okay, so what do I want to see For Oblique Sketch Set 1, I want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to draw all of these objects. And yes, I want you to draw the chair. Draw the chair in the same exact size that you see here, not smaller, not bigger. So make sure you're counting the blocks. So we have the chair height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then it's over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in this direction it's 1, 2, 3. This direction is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and wing that and draw it on your own, that's fine. What I'm going to do right now is just continue this lesson. I'm going to draw the chair. So if you want to stick around and watch that, please watch that. Otherwise, what I'm looking for is all of these objects on one sheet of graph paper. All right, so if you're sticking around to watch the chair, this is how I start the chair. So somewhere in the right area of your paper, make sure you don't go too close to the edge here. Gonna line up your ruler. We're gonna draw 1 unit length. Let me zoom in. 1 unit length here, and we're gonna give it a space of 1, 2, 3. Draw another 1 unit length line, and then we're gonna go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line this up. Go straight down. Gonna go over 1, but down 1 right here. Line this up. Draw down. Go over 3. Line this up. Draw down. Up and over 1. Just like that. So this is the front part of the chair. Press too hard on my pencil. Okay, take a moment, catch up, draw that. All right, we're going to continue. So from the corners, we're going to go, so we'll start with the leg here. Find that corner, draw over 1. Find this corner here, draw over 1. And then we're going to skip a block and draw over 1 here, since it's already lined up. I should have done that over here. Gonna do that again, skip 1. Okay. And then for the seat part, find the top left corner of the chair here. We're gonna draw 2. So that's over 2, up 2. And repeat that on this corner. Cool. Okay. Pause the video, catch up. All right, here we go. Next steps, we're going to draw the vertical lines for the legs. Find that spot right here. That one gets a little confusing. I'm going to go over to right here for the next leg. Just like that. And then we'll actually draw the vertical line for the back part of the chair. We're going to go up 4. So from this one, we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Line that up. We're going to go to this one and do the same thing. Right, let's draw this horizontal line, this leg, this horizontal line, this leg. Find this seat, all that line. And then the back. Cool. Okay, take a moment to catch up. All right, now we can connect this diagonal. We're going to draw the diagonal lines for the chair back here. So I'm going to go over 1, up 1. Find this corner, go over 1, up 1. Then find the vertical line for the back of the chair here and the horizontal line right here. Great, so that's our chair in oblique. And to make it pop off the page a little bit more, we will go ahead and shade the front parts of the chair. I'm just doing hatching. I should be neater. It's not as neat as I usually like it, but this is for demonstration purposes. So if it looks like mine, that's okay. Try to be a little more neat. Nice straight lines for your hatching. And that just makes it look a little bit more realistic, makes it pop off the page. Okay. So once again, you're practicing your oblique sketching. What I want to see is all the objects on one sheet of paper, just like one sheet of graph paper, just like you see here. Okay, and of course, ask me questions if you get stuck on anything.